Assalamualaikum everyone, and welcome back to Lunar Classic video update. It's Saturday 12th of November, and very quickly you can already see that Lunar Classic is looking quite bad. Okay, so yesterday we talked about a bearish retest, and it seems like a bearish retest is pretty much playing out as I told you yesterday. So hope you listen to that one. So at the moment I still expect Lunar Classic to go all the way down to 11,500, which is the green box lowest part of it. So that's still pending. It's still pending, and I don't know, from here my take is that it bottoms out there. I don't know if it wants to continue to the lower side of it, but I want to talk about the weekly time frame and where it could be a problem if Lunar Classic decides to move lower. So you can see if this week or next week you continue to go lower and lower and you come down to 11,500, you can see we're already going to be really oversold. And if I bring in one support line right there, you can already see that this is pretty much a big support, because if on the weekly, talking about the support, you can see that was your first touch, second touch right there, and you can see you're back testing this as your big level massive of support right now. So resistance broke out aggressively, dirty retest as I told you, and come down here and you can see that's a perfect support. Now unfortunately, if someone is trading, I'm in here for the long term, okay? So I'm gonna buy long term and buy and forget, come back after some few years. That's my strategy. But for example, if someone is in a swing trade, now my trade is not swing trade or day trade or scalping. No, it's actually a positional trade, which is a long-term trade actually. So for me, it doesn't matter what happens like this or not. I'm not looking at the smaller weekly time frame. I'm looking at major yearly time frames actually. So let's say you are on a swing trade, and to address that issue is that you do have these three white green candles, which is known as a three white soldiers, and the lowest part of three white soldiers should not be taken away. So keep in mind, we don't want to go to 8,421 anyhow, because if you do that, then this bullish continuation pattern is going to be invalidated, and not only that, you're going to actually fail the retest, which is this retest down at 11,000, as I'm telling you. So that's going to be a failure of a retest. You're going to be breaking out of three white soldiers, and I reckon that it's going to be way more worse, and you're going to be looking to drop way more to the downside. So if you're on a trading side of it, then 8,400 is not a good idea. But for me personally, coins like this is hard to say what it can do. It's really hard to say what you can do with it. But on a trading side, that's your stop loss. On a long time side, I don't care if it does something like that. Personally, I don't care. So that's the first thing. Now the second thing is on the 4-hour time frame, we still are making that bearish retest. You can see clearly you made that particular shooting star, and I talked about the shooting star yesterday in yesterday's video. Clear shooting star was actually addressed in yesterday's video, and we pretty much made that shooting star at the moment. I told you it's gonna go up like this, come down, and I draw that resistance line for you, and it played out 110% to perfection, the way I wanted it to play out. So at the moment, that's pretty much it for this Lunar Classic. We're still looking to drop down, unless the bullish scenario, once again I told you, is going to be up to here to this green box, which is 27,000 or 28,000. So you want to go above this level to continue even way more higher. And that's pretty much it for this update on Lunar Classic. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.